Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Unhinged Africans. It's your boy, the number one African bad boy, Paul,
And of course, it's Jujubee back in the building once again.
and I know you are like, oh my God, what is this? What is that? Yes, bitch, we're
There
here.
is
Woo!
Robin. You did all of this?
You
Oh,
did
you
it,
did.
Joe. We did it. It's taken a while, guys. It's taken a while for us to get to this stage. But yeah, here we go. And Zoom is telling us that we've only got 40 minutes. So also it's gonna teach us how to like wrap things up and just not carry on. You know what I mean? But Judy, take it away, girl.
All right, cool. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, and of course, share this. Now you can get to see us and you can see us live in action. So, Paul, what have you been up to? Because now we're actually shooting and recording every other week. How was your week?
My week has been busy because, like Gloria has been here, my sister is here, her boyfriend is here, Quiva's here, but Gloria has just left today, sad. Ooh, you might have seen it on Instagram. She's gone to Bali, rich bitch lifestyle. My sister is still here.
You
We
mean on TikTok? We're supposed to go to Bali. Whatever happened to us going to Bali?
But it was Thailand, but whatever. I went there like 10 more times after you. It was Thailand. Okay. It's okay. My sister's here. Like I've been doing touristy things with her and working, and I've been learning Spanish because your boy can speak a little.
Oh my God, Paul, I'm doing the same thing.
Are you on
I'm
Duolingo?
doing the same. Yes,
Oh,
like for real, un
yeah.
poquito.
I, I
Yep.
I can tell you
¿Cómo
like my
está?
sister is here. I'll be like, mi hermana está aquí, and you
You
know.
said your
La
sister is here.
esposa está aquí and ella está aquí. A little bit of Spanish, honey, chorizo.
A little bit of Spanish. Look at us learning a little bit of Spanish. But yeah, I was like, let me get on Duolingo to brush up on my Spanish. I used to know it so well. Now I'm just like, who
Girl,
do
you
I
have to
speak
follow
it to?
me because I'm like trailblazing on Spanish. Like I'm like boom, 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 boom on Spanish, honey. Right?
Yesterday. Yep, yesterday I finished my whole little lesson with no mistakes. I was like, yes,
Ah,
yes, 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 yes.
we love it.
Mhm. Next, once I brush up on my Spanish, once I really know and get me a good Spanish man that is just gonna, sponsor my life and everything, child,
Hallelujah. I am praying for
you
it.
guys will see.
I am praying for it.
I claim it. Uh-huh. And as for me, Paul, what have I been up to? Yeah, learning Spanish, still sober. I am 40 days in, 40 days plus in. What else? Yep, still arranging stuff. We're about to go donate our bras next week that we received from Canada. Last time I said the United States, but we received them from Canada. And then we're about to go donate them in Blantyre and in Zomba. Yo, I haven't been to Zomba in years. But we're gonna go donate them. And that's what we've been up to, child. Your girl has been busy trying to start up her charity initiative, and yeah,
You
you
are
already
like
know.
living that socialite life out there. You are like a Potomac girl, like a New York girl. You like a housewife. Like, okay, yeah. Are you charitable? Yes. What charities do you support? Love
The
it.
grand princess, child.
We love it.
I'm the grand princess of.
So, what do we have first, girl? What do we have first? What are we talking about?
All right, what do we have first? Okay, so I just gotta say this. I don't understand why people stand for this person so much. Like I feel like he is so crazy. Kanye West, did you see the latest pictures of him and his girlfriend like literally wearing that dry cleaners wrap over whatever she was wearing? She was naked. The girl was naked.
Kanye has always been a madman to me. I don't know what the like the the draw is to him. He brings nothing but anxiety. When I look at him, I get anxiety. And this girl, I don't know what her name is, but I think she's Australian. She's a very smart girl. She's got like a master's in architecture, but he has her looking like a goddamn fool in these streets.
The girl is looking stupid, and I don't understand why her body is shaped like that.
Mm-mm.
Like
Kanye.
maybe it's the boobs that they're too big. Like that picture where she was wearing that little bralette thing covering just two nipples, like literally just two of her nipples, and she's a whole like Harvard degree graduate.
You know what?
Girl,
She
girl.
always looks.
Paul, if that was you,
No, never. Girl, who? 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 What happened to your connection?
or if that was me, I would want you to just slap me like Judie.
You know, one dirty slap.
Okay,
One
I kind of froze a little bit.
dirty slap. But we're good. We're good. I think it's gonna one dirty slap for you and just to get you back, to earth because you're clearly up there in La La Land. But Kanye, and he's got an album coming out as well. Um, don't care because never liked that man and anything he stands for. I don't want to. I know I might have called him mad earlier, but I don't like to use it. But he needs some help. I need to just go somewhere, just somewhere. Oh, Judy, did you see Drake's video?
He
Judy,
definitely. You said whose video?
Drake's video.
Drake has a. Oh, ooh. You know what I was thinking? I was like, Drake.
Oh my God.
Yo. You know the length of him, but you know, but you know what? I'm all for the width. I like a little girth. I'm a girthy type of girl.
Yeah, you like it to have a thud when it hits like
I'm a girthy.
like little babies, Child, we are recording this, like people are gonna see all these.
Like a little baby. I like it to touch. I'm not saying my walls are big, but I like it to,
Is it a
touch all the walls. I don't want it to just go straight in.
Yeah,
I like a Borovers instead of a Vienna child.
instead of a chipolata, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's crazy. I mean, like Bad Bunny, he was there in the bathtub with his little thirst trap picked up, and then Drake is like, "Here, hold my beer. I will not let Bad Bunny upstage me." Because where's this coming from? Just because Bad Bunny was in the bath and literally just so
Exactly.
and Drake is Ines was this and the tower. Let me do it too. Girl, bye. Goodbye.
Girl, bye. And who the heck was sending that to Drake? First, who was he sending that to? First of all, Drake is way smarter than that. Way smarter than that.
No,
Isn't he the same guy that said yeah, he's the same guy that caught like a girl taking like his sperm from a condom from trash
yeah,
or whatever. Like,
so I don't trust
like Drake, don't fool
Drake.
us.
I don't trust you. You leaked it yourself, and the girlies are happy they've seen it. But yeah, we stand. I think we might have went off topic a little bit. My iPad's on
Yeah, just a little bit.
is in Spanish, child.
Oh, we can see it a little bit. Oh, it's even in Spanish. Okay, so the next topic. So I feel like Malawi and TikTok is like a passageway for the gays to come out.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if it's just me, but I've just observed. I'm like, obviously, there are those that, yeah, they're definitely gay. They've never hid it. They've been out of the closet. But there's so many that I'm like, who would have knew?
I don't know.
So I wanted to know, like what you felt about it.
Well, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like what? Like I don't use TikTok. That's number one. Number two, I don't know any gay people from Malawi, like on a personal level to be like we're friends. Like I just know one, like literally one, and who's like one of my really good Judies. But the rest of them, I don't know. Last time I know you tried to pimp me up to that man who was shaking in his boots over there. Like he wanted to come talk to me. He came there trying to say hello. Komamuntu, knees knocking, teeth chattering, sweat.
Don't come for my friend. Don't come for my friend.
Nangano,
Wait, which one are you talking about?
the one with the nice car, remember? I would, oh, he has a nice car. I was like, my friend, I've got my own money. It's fine.
Oh, that one that has like, yeah, a nice, he was shaking in his boots. And then Paul was being so bougie towards him. But anyways, let me just say this. The gay community on TikTok is insane. I'll send you some of the links. I mean, there's some that I know you probably know. Electrazi's there. What you call the shout out to Tula. Tula is there on TikTok. Tula is always on TikTok. Like live. Tula loves this TikTok live. Live in action, Tula. Tula loves his TikTok. I swear one day we should go. Shout out to Tula because he always listens too.
Nice
So,
wig. Yeah,
anyways,
like
yeah.
he cracks me up. He's
Yeah. Shout out to Tula. He can get your wigs laid, child. But Tula, I love you. Please just get a nice phone. I also worked. You've been with us struggling.
Judie.
Tula, please get a good phone, child. I tried. You know what? You always need, you know who always needs like a really good phone? Hairstylists, people like that in the beauty industry, because it like it's an investment for your product. Makeup artists, things like that. Those people have to invest in that type of stuff. Like, see, we got some microphones now. We got some new equipment. You see all of this?
It's like we
You
work.
see all of this?
You see? Anyway, Judie.
Yep, you see this? Eventually. Yeah. Yeah, so Paul, I'll send you some of the links.
Okay.
I'll send you some of the links, and then and and you know how I knew that there's so many like gays on TikTok or whatever, because most of these people that are on the DLs, the after niners, they're the ones that have been telling me like, oh, do you know about this guy? I'm like, what about him? They're like, oh, I think I want to just message him. He seems like a cool guy. I'm like, cool guy in what way? Then I go to their videos. I'm like, he's giving off,
Which
like,
stand,
oh,
we stand. As I said, like maybe I need to go to TikTok because I don't know how to take, neither do I know how to talk. I don't know how to make a TikTok. Gloria said she's gonna teach me, but that bitch done gone to live her rich life. She didn't teach me how to TikTok, like how to put it, and I'm like really aging myself. But it's someone is. I mean, if Pauline and Tasha can do it, you know, so they'll actually go. I'm going to do. No shade to y'all, but I'm gonna do it too.
I'm also trying to learn, but it's so difficult. I was like, let me record some TikToks. Let me try to get myself out there. I was like, if Gloria is out here doing it,
And
let me try. Even if like I
like
get like 200 views.
yeah. So I'm gonna set myself like a challenge. I want to start TikToking and try to actually learn how to make reels and might do it a day when I'm like doing a lot, like just like a whole video and post it up there. Just do it, you know. Basi. And you can follow me.
Yes.
It's the
So
same paulndasowa and you know, yeah, I'll be taking and talking over there.
and moving on, still on the same topic on the DL gays, the after niners. I think we spoke about a certain story about, but it kind of relates to it. Remember when we read somebody's listener letter and they said they went to somebody's house, like a lawyer, and then that person wanted him to kiss him, but he said no, and he does this to a lot of people. So apparently one of my friends was talking and he was like, I went to some guy's braai or chill drinks thing and whatever, and then they had like some brownies or something, and then they're like, oh, have some brownies, have some cake, blah blah blah. So anyways, people ate the cake after they started seeing things, hallucinating, whatever, cha 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 cha. Next thing you know, the person fell asleep. Next thing you know, somebody's like, you know, another guy on top of him, like trying to like, you know, get in there. Like, yeah.
Like
Yeah. Like,
so assault.
Yep. And luckily the person had like a friend over. So the person like was like, yo, you're going too far. What's going on? Like, you know, everybody's high, obviously, or laced, because that stuff was laced. So they're like, what the hell is going on? Nah, we gotta leave. But if you are a DL person, please don't be out here raping people. Just go on Grindr and be anonymous and just do things the right way.
That's I mean, like no, you know, I've always been like I'm like, look, Malawi is hard enough to be gay in and all these things. If you want to be on the deal, you can be on the deal. When you start to like drug people and then like try to SA them, like no, we will come for you. You can ask some of these girlies because some of these girlies have been beaten up by the gays. Not mentioning no names, but remember when them gays put the paws and somebody like it's let
Yeah.
me let me
When
not
the gays put them paws, hey, child, that's a story for another day.
that
Anyways, Paul, anyways, I don't know if you've seen this on whatever. So anyways, there's been the AFCON Cup. Then there was the whole Grammys thing where Tyla, make me sweat, make me
Right
water.
after her, so
She
happy
won.
for her.
She won a Grammy. So she beat all those Nigerians in that category. I think Burna Boy was there. Arya Star was in that category. Of course, Davido was in that category. I think another Nigerian was there too. So she beat all the Nigerians out. So the Nigerians were like, we're the ones that made Afro beats popular. I don't know if you saw those little reels or videos. Like, we're the ones that made everything popular. Why are you guys like celebrating? We're the ones that are making things popular.
You should have won a Grammy then. Like,
Uh,
obviously, I will relate more to South Africans because culturally we are more similar to South Africans than them. But one thing is like, Amapiano belongs to South Africans, so they started it. Nigerians have taken it, But look, Yemi Alade has an album called Mama Piano. I thought that was really pushing it now, God. Like Mama Piano.
oh,
It's Yemi Alade, your doppelganger. You kind of look like her too, because you look like Yemi Alade and
I
Candace.
heard it before.
You look like those two people. Like,
Candace, I kind of see it a little bit, but not really. But anyways, yeah, like no, the Amapiano thing is definitely for South Africans, and Afrobeats is for Nigerians. And why are we even fighting as Africans? And then there was the AFCON Cup. So Nigeria beat South Africa in one of their games that was like on Thursday or Wednesday or something like that. And then Nigerians in South Africa, hey, having marches and whatever, saying, hey, we got this, us Nigerians, nobody can ever beat us Nigerians against the world, blah, blah,
that's
blah.
where
Then,
this is
South
coming
Africans.
from. Okay, I saw people like South Africans
Mhm.
posting, "How dare you be celebrating when you don't even have no papers in this country?" Now, I don't really watch sports. Sports are not for me. I find sports boring. I think it's like the Super Bowl happening right now, and they've got my, which is going to be my Ndatopa for later. But yeah, look, I'm all for Tyler winning the Grammy. I'd rather win a Grammy than an AFCON because I don't know anybody who played in them. I cannot name one single person that was kicking that ball for 90 minutes in that sweaty Chanchanchani. Tyler is going places. So I'd rather be where the Grammys are than where the football is. If you get like, it's just what it is. I'm sorry. Like, lo siento.
Yep.
But I know
Yep. Yep, in all honesty, I definitely agree with you, Paul. And for those that don't know, the AFCON is the African Cup of all nations. And Malawi did not qualify. And Nigeria always wins. They've actually literally been winning for like the past 3 years. So it was no surprise. At least South Africa got somewhere. At least they got to the semifinals.
Well, you know what? It is what it is. I didn't watch the Grammys, but my Ndatopa is gonna be on some.
And South Africans, those xenophobic.
Yeah, girl. Like when I lived there, I was so scared to be speaking Chichewa because let me tell you one time, right? Actually, I got in trouble at the airport because I used to go like back and forth to Malawi, and I came back, and then this lady she's like stamping my passport at the airport. She's like, "Oh, Malawi, so you're the one who's coming to steal our jobs?" And I looked at her, I was like, "Baby, the way I'm educated, your job is safe. Soon I'm gonna be sitting here stamping passports. I like you are fine." Because that is not my goal in life. Like, don't come to me, she's like, I'm coming to steal your job. Why? And another thing, all my South African friends, I'm like, oh my God, you're Malawian. My gardener is Malawian. My God, so fucking what? Like, this is rude. Not all Malawians are going to be gardeners
Yep, they're
and
like the
be.
waiter that I met the other day is Malawi.
Ah.
Ugh.
So,
I
anyway,
hate it. I hate it. And they always like to say that Malawian girls like to do witchcraft and things like that. I've heard that before from South African
because
guys.
South Africans, they
They
do
like that type of stuff. It's like us, it's
witchcraft.
like us saying South Africans. Yep. It's like
They
us saying
do.
South Africans, y'all like to beat people up. Y'all like gender-based violence. Y'all like raping girls. That ain't nice to say.
But anyway, let's just love it. Let's just all love each other because I actually do love Nigeria and I do love South Africa. And I was talking to my Nigerian friend earlier today, and I feel like I want to go to Lagos. She lives in Victoria Island. She's very rich. Her daddy has a Bentley. You know me, I love rich people. Um, yeah, I want to go to Lagos and I want to go meet Chioma because I think Chioma is so pretty. But she's like, oh,
The
Chioma
one from
ugly.
the Real Housewives.
Yeah, they're like, Chioma's so ugly, girl. Chioma is so tiny. Chioma uses filters. Like, I don't care. I want to go eat a brass and copper. It's like the food is disgusting. It's like, I do not care. I'm going to Lagos and I'm going to eat a brass and copper and I'm going to buy me a wig from Good Hair downstairs.
People read her for filth like that.
It is
I like me.
your own country people. I think Chioma's gorgeous. And I just love the way
Me
she's
too. She looks like Portia.
does look like Portia. She's so pretty. Um,
Yep. And I like her fashions and whatever. Sometimes I feel like she's over the top, but anyways, that's her thing. Let her be her. And I
oh,
feel like I was thinking about her the other day. I didn't watch this second season, but I was like, what type of man is even gonna get with Choma? Like Choma is like a bad bee. Like she's a bad bitch. Like who can be on her level? Like honestly.
she's a good-looking girl, and shout out to you, Chioma. What are we, Judy? You're
Yep.
talking about the Kingstons because you've been watching. You could just tell me, tell me because I haven't seen it. I really do not have two brain cells to rub together to watch that. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay, latest notes, latest updates. I did not watch episode 3, but episode 4 was so much better. Like when I say it is so much better, so much better. It was giving reality show, except like a real like low budget version, like like the first season of like the Real Housewives of Joburg type of low budget, like
No,
mad interview with a little
girl.
real, and
Real
then scenes
Dover
being
had good production. Stop! Don't be trashing on my girl Net and Madame Evodia. They gave, honey. They gave everything. Are you mad? But anyway, go on.
yeah, I didn't like the production on the first season of The Real Housewives of Joburg. But anyways, it gave that. It was little, it was cute, it was festive. And I like the outfits for to her chinkosi. So basically it was an episode about her chinkosi. And I like Zeze's outfits and whatever. But this is the true tea. Like I don't know if Dorothy does this on purpose, but she really makes it seem like that man is she just found him on the street. And then she took him and said,
Well, we found her on the
let's,
street. What's she talking about?
yep.
We found the same
And she
street.
always
You're also there. You're the queen of the streets. Not even a pavement. Galande. Anyway, but what is she talking about? She's always like putting that man down, and I don't even care nothing
she
about.
always puts him down. Like she makes it seem like, Angel Gabriel came to me. She said it once again. Angel Gabriel came to me and I did not beg for a guy with nothing. But then he came, he didn't even have a lot of money. Of course, I'm more successful than him. So, but anyway,
Judy, these girls are gonna
I
be.
know that word has a lot of S's, but it's successful. Successful. But anyways, like she puts him down so much, and he seems like a guy that is so genuine, in all honesty. But then I don't know, something gives me fake tease. Like the whole engagement was fake and staged. I don't know.
Look, are they getting
I'm
paid
not
for
gonna
this reality show? Are they actually getting paid for it, or like who?
know.
Like Times or whatever TV station it's in, you don't have to subscribe for it. Like, do you have to pay for it? So there's no money coming in. It's just
Yeah.
it's just a
I
promo for
highly doubt they're getting paid.
paid.
It's promo. It's promo, and like people want to get a whole bunch of followers. I hope that she does try to monetize her Facebook. Like if people want to advertise through her Facebook using, Bio Oil Malawi has been, telling the girls, has been getting a few little girlies to promote their stuff on Instagram, Facebook. She needs a lot more ad campaigns. So I hope she's smart in that aspect, because she has like 600 and something followers on Facebook. Zeze has a ton of followers. Ask people to promote via your page. Simple as that. I'm giving you free digital marketing advice.
Well,
It's that simple.
we'll see what they're trying to plan.
Instead of just Cape Stars. Maybe the Cape Stars people, Cape Stars is some new alcohol that I don't know. I haven't tasted it yet, but one of my friends said their gin didn't taste too nice.
It's Malawian.
Yep. Don't come for me. I said one of my friends said it. I haven't tasted it. Cape Stars people, don't get mad at me.
I
You can
I
send
I
product
want to
over.
go. I want to go when I go to Malawi. I want to go to a place where they've got the blue burgers. I saw it.
Oh, that little place. I went there the other day and it was cute. It was really cute. It's called Vibe Cafe. It's so small though. Like literally 20 people will fill it up.
Oh, good.
Like,
'Cause I don't like
but
a place with a lot of people.
yeah, but the service is good and whatever. And they serve no alcohol. So it's just juices, milkshakes, juice, like, things like that. Like, and then the burgers were good. The burgers were good. Like it was, you can tell that it's like on a braai, like a flame grilled burger.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I really
I like that. Yeah.
mm,
So you got a Valentine's Day story for us?
No, I don't, because I didn't find one. And who?
You know what?
No, I
That's
didn't. But
fine. Mhm.
before we get to that, we have to say the most important thing for those listeners that are listening with their UK passports, American passports, and several other countries, child. The
Oh,
president of Malawi has granted you to access Malawi without any visas. Before, you had to get a visa, and it has to be, and it was like a single entry visa for like $100 or $50 or something like that. Or you
imagine.
can get a visa on arrival,
They thought
and then if you leave the country, yeah,
they
you
thought
have to get like
we
multiple
had
entry
tried.
and stuff. But now you can come on in.
Like
Sorry, what was that? I was cutting you off.
Malawi, when they introduced that whole visas for all these people, like, I don't know, it's just shooting themselves in the foot because you cannot tell someone like an American who can go to Mexico to party up in Mexico, come to Malawi, which is like the poorest country in the world, and you're going to charge them $50 when they go to Mexico for free and have like more of a better time than that. Like, it was just so dumb. And that's why America was like, you know what, screw you. We're going to give you not the 10-year visas anymore, we're going to give you 1-year visas. And I know they're not going to reverse that. So shot ourselves in the foot with it. Um, yeah, that's all I have to say because I don't want to get political. It's just dumb in my thing. But I'm gonna go on to my Ndatoba of the week. Now, I Ndatoba need
Uh-huh.
Taylor Swift. Wandikwana, that girl serves up music. Her music is like mayonnaise. It's bland. It's so boring. It's like aioli. There is nothing that she's giving to music for me personally. And if you girls try to come for me, I said for me, and this is my podcast, so I can say whatever the hell I want to say. Taylor Swift annoys me to no end. And the way she snatched that Grammy up from that lady with the stiff body, the one who's sick, Celine Dion.
Celine Dion. Mm-hmm.
And then her team went into full PR mode afterwards, trying to grab, oh my God, a picture backstage. No, 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 honey, you are rude. You didn't even mention her. Imagine. And now it's like the Super Bowl. I don't watch the Super Bowl. Komano, it's all about, is Taylor going to be there? Like, is the Taylor Bowl? And just someone give her a brush to brush her hair. Because she always, when she's out there at her hair looks bad and like just amandiguana. And then now she's mad at that man with tracking her jet. Girl, you've got multiple jets. And yes, your carbon footprint is
Somebody
big.
is tracking the jet.
Yeah. Oh my God, it says we've got 10 minutes left, but it's good.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah.
um,
Mm-hmm. It's good. We're
someone is
wrapping up.
tracking her jet because she emits so much pollution. And I'm like, well, tracking jets is not a crime because I do it all the time. I was tracking Gloria. I knew Gloria landed even before Gloria knew she landed. Like, literally, if I know someone's flying, I'll be tracking them on my flight rated 24. Like, oh my God, they're flying over there. Because it's something that we do. And if you're a celebrity, we're just gonna track your flights. We don't care. So Taylor Swift, you are my Datoba of the week. And also here, she's coming here like in 2 weeks or whatever. And everybody, who goes to you go, Taylor, Taylor, Taylor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pink is here in the country right now. Pink is performing. She performed last night and tonight.
Cute. I used to really love Pink.
I
Mm-hmm. I
like
used to
her.
really.
I didn't know. And she's performing right next to my house there at Moore Park, at Allianz Stadium. Like, literally, you can walk to there. I didn't know that she was there. Blink 182 is here and Kourtney Kardashian, they're staying in Bondi. Come on, you're not hearing anything about it. Come on, once Taylor comes, it's just going to be pretty kitty and Dinama and Kwana. I just do not see what the draw is to Taylor Swift. I don't know. Maybe you can help me. Do you like Taylor Swift?
I used to. Back in the days, I used to really like her so much. Now I can't even name a recent song. I have no idea what type of music she has now. I cannot even sing any words. I have no idea, Paul. Even if you ask me, like, what is a Taylor Swift song? I will not. I only know the ones back in the days. And sometimes I'm probably singing Ariana Grande instead of Taylor Swift. So I don't even know. So no, she's not for me. Anyways, my Datopa of the week. Child, I am so tired of y'all coming into my inbox and asking me, Judie, get me to the United States. I don't work for the U.S. Embassy. Just because I grew up there does not mean I work for the U.S. Embassy. Stop it. They have a website for everybody to go on. Just Google United States Embassy, Malawi. It will take you there, visas, whatever you want to do there. I have no idea. I don't know the information. I don't work for those people. So please, just because I've been there does not mean that I know all this information. That open, that open, that open. It happens every single month. I swear to you. Somebody's like, I want to be a nanny there. Please, please help me. I'm helpless. What am I supposed to do? Oh, Lord.
I mean, in all fairness, if anyone's like, you have to help yourself, bitch. Like, if the opportunity was there, are you gonna give it to some random bit? Like, I'll be jumping on that. Like, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that.
Child, like, listen, we all have Malawian passports out here. The only thing I can let you know is fill out the application, get the interview, and just be confident in the interview. That's the tips that I can give you. Anything else, I don't work for them people.
I just want to ask you, like when the first time I applied for my visa, I think I was like 7, but I went to my parents, they gave it to me. The second time I applied for my US visa, I was in the UK. I came to Malawi on holiday. I walked in there with everything, Judie, like everything. And the man asked me, he's like, where'd you live? The UK. He's like, so you're studying law in the UK? I was like, yeah. He's like, I don't think you're going to come back to even the UK after this. Didn't even ask me and denied me. And I was like, screw this. I'm never ever going to go to the US again. But when I was in Joburg, I went to apply because I had to go for Kabu's wedding, which I missed.
Yeah, then you got it. Mm-hmm.
I went, and this lady didn't. I went there as I had another just stack of documents, and I walked in there, and she just looked at my passport. Hi, how are you? She's like, I'm good. And she's looking at my passport, and then she's like, where are you going? I was like, I want to go to the US because my friend's getting married, and I go see my aunt. And then she looks at my passport. It's like, what? Have you been to the Philippines? I said, mm-hmm. And he's like, have you been to this island? I was like, no, we couldn't go to that island because it was like closed. It was like overpopulated with tourists, and then they had to close it down. And then she's like, interesting. And she's looking through my passport again. And then she's like, anyway,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you this visa on one condition. I was like, oh shit. It was like, next time you go to the Philippines, you need to go to this island because it's amazing. My husband's from there, and it's the best place ever. Like, yeah, literally less than 5 minutes.
Approved.
Yeah, come back and get your passport tomorrow. Quick.
Yeah, that's the only advice that we can give you. But sometimes it's a hit or miss. It's a hit or miss. These people just some days you just go on a bad day. Some days you go on a good day where they approve you or they don't approve you. But all I know is that have a job, have a plan, know the specifics of where you're going to stay and what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
I mean, like remember I applied for 2 tourist visas for Australia at the same time when I had a US visa, a UK visa, living in Joburg.
Australia. I'm so scared.
And even I had
Australia
for
it scares me.
I'm here. They're like, no. I was like, but I've already applied for a visa. I'm literally here in Joburg. I'm going to school. I go here. They're like, no, 2 times they refuse a tourist visa for me. I'm like, look at me now.
Australia acts like we already have enough people inside. We don't need you to come inside.
Nobody
it's
here.
Fine.
There's nobody.
Oh my gosh, Paul. So anyways, this has been our episode for this week. Guys, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and of course, answer the question down below on Spotify. And we're going to try to get on Apple. Apple. What is it? Apple iTunes.
Apple Podcast.
Yeah, Apple Podcast. And of course, this YouTube page. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Yeah, you usually do the sign out, then I go after. Saving the best for last as always.
Oh my God, thank you, girl. Yeah, thank you so much
for meaning you go, then I go.
Girl, I'm doing my bit now, okay? Don't act like a Taylor Swift, okay? All right? Because don't act like a Taylor Swift. Anyway, it's first ever video podcast, guys. It's been a lot. Like we spent over an hour just trying to get this shit done. Like it was using this thing here, like a Squadcast did not work. It was literally telling me Judie's network is struggling. It used those words, your network is struggling. But thank you so much. We hope you watch it. You can actually watch this on Spotify, I hope. But yeah, we'll see you next time.
Yep. And of course, it's Jujubella signing out. Thanks for listening.